What's up, collective? Collective. I really do appreciate any white person that is on here that understands uh, evolution, that understands, that has common sense, and that has a sense of humor. Most people don't even know what cracker really means. Most people think a person is white, they don't know, they get insulted, think you talking about the color of their skin. No, no. They used to whip our ass with a whip. Crack that whip. Get to work. Cracker ass cracker. That's all. I'm gonna do a love reading because that shit earlier, honey, drag. And who got the time for it? Not me. I've been in pain my whole life. You think I'm about to sit up in some more pain when I come to the realization that motherfuckers that I thought was love and shit killed my mama, robbed my daddy, nigga, kicked me up my ass and left me in an abando with unmanicured grass? I don't fucking think so. Shit. These motherfuckers is nuts. So let's see what's gonna happen with you guys' love life. Subscribers. Collective. Temu, I'm shopping like a millionaire. I'm shopping like a billionaire. Temu. Keep it light, alright? Page of Pentacles, good news, and worldly affairs. You don't want to be dealing with that shit. Consistency and a bright future is what we want. Somebody making plans, solid beginnings, not that dry. You can't handle that. See, that's where God mercy comes in for me. For real, when you start feeling like, I ain't gonna get no man, I'm gonna be stuck in this fucked up situation, blase, that's when you gotta say, now I know God ain't gonna do me like this kind of shit. You know? For real. Because you can't, if you're not gonna die, some of y'all can't take no more. You just as fatigued and tired as I am. That shit real as fuck. When you around a bunch of motherfuckers, whether it's a bunch of toxic ass men you done dated that took advantage of your pure heart, motherfuckers in your family that try to kill you, still try to give you. They nuts, man. You ain't did nothing to these people but try to be the best person that you know how. Be kind, just chilling, doing unto others. It ain't bothering nobody. You will be tired. And you ain't dead yet, and you still got some living to do. I bet you the second part of my life needs to be way better than that fucking slaughterhouse I just left. Shit. Somebody want to make an investment in you. They'll take it kind of shit. You know, this shit, they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Y'all was with trash. And you was the treasure and somebody see it. They try to play you like you was the trash on that projecting shit. That stupid shit. That shit you ain't even believing kind of shit. Let alone, you know, really accepting it as who you is. Like, motherfucker, I'm with me more than I'm with you. What makes you think I'm gonna believe you? I know me, nigga. You sound stupid. Get the fuck out of here. And enough of these goddamn shipping, fucking sinking ship friendships. Sinking ships. Fuck that shit. Fuck these hoes. A lot of them hoes y'all call friends, them hoes is busted, blind, deaf, dumb, out of here. Bada boom, bada bang. Get them out of here. Where's Kiki Shepard and the Sandman. For real. No minus the Kiki, bring her right back. For real, with her cheetah print on like a motherfucker. A lot of y'all creators about to be meeting each other. Just linking up. What I did notice, I had somebody come in my comment section like, you look like you're doing your thing, da da da. And I'm like, don't start that shit. However, when I went to his page, good energy, just want to connect, you know? You never know who your tribe is, who you can do business with, who you can, you know, everything ain't, you know, booty and titties. Truth. But you still gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, stay praying on your ass. Like, it's more of you motherfuckers? Fucking roaches? Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Truth, devil. Ooh, let's see what that's about. This a love reading. Why the devil coming out on a love reading? Y'all get a lot of motherfuckers that secretly hate y'all motherfucking ass. The truth about to be revealed on. Ooh. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Y'all got some intuition about shit. Y'all got a baby boy in y'all house. Anything like that. Y'all about to find out about that motherfucker. And that motherfucker about to be out the door. And somebody gonna pick up his dime that he ain't never had no way. I'm telling you. The truth is in between creative expression, Knight of Cups, romantic offers, invitations, actions, chivalry, gentlemanly behavior, being swept off one's feet, charm, attraction, dating, affection, warmth, tenderness. What you need for real. Fuck what you want right now, God damn. King of Swords. Yes. Some of y'all gonna end up with a King of Swords. Cause he is the truth. Said he's so real. And he loves the way that you make him feel. Then you got the devil. Y'all gonna go from the truth. Y'all gonna go from the devil to the truth. But the truth is in the middle. Because there's some truth yet to be revealed to you about somebody you fucking with. Don't lie to me. Unrequited love situation, honey. Unrequited love situation. He can't hang on to no woman like you. And she can't hold on to no man like you. Come on now. Knock it off. Right, give it up on your beliefs. That, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker is where you go in. This your end game. Yeah, shit. Admitting failure. Admitting it was just a good time gone bad like a motherfucker because you took it to the altar when you should have took that nigga up top or to the hole. For real. Somebody's gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you a man or woman, it doesn't matter. Gotta get out of this, oh, you do this and I do that. No, this shit evolution, baby. If the dishes is dirty, I don't give a fuck if you bring in most of the money. You got the energy, wash them motherfuckers or put them in a dishwasher. For real. If my husband was tired, bitch, and I ain't talking the old ones, I'm talking about the one to come, bitch. I'm sick of this old shit. But you gotta deal with it, so you don't get to deal with it. If my husband came in busted on garbage day, who taking out the garbage? Him or me? If I get the energy, I bet you my ass. Unless there's some children around that can do it. What the hell? Fuck, you just stop doing that and you been living by yourself the whole time taking out motherfucking garbage. I know the fuck you lying. Somebody driving y'all car, a devil. He doing some bullshit in y'all car. Fuck around and been born in 1976. It's some terrible niggas in 76. I ain't gonna cap to you. I did not say all the people born in 76. No. But it's some certified evil motherfuckers that was born in 76. And that's a goddamn builder number. 76. Fuck the 9. If you put that 1 9, that's 10. That's 1 on the 4, 5. That's chaos. So that is just wreak havoc. You got builders and you got destroyers. And 76 got way more destroyers than they got builders. But the builders in that motherfucking year ain't no hope. I ain't lying. Somebody driving y'all car, they gonna fuck around. So be careful. They fuck around and get drunk. Drink your 1800. Flip your motherfucking car. Because this just fell out of my hand. Went in reverse. Y'all better get y'all motherfucking keys. That's what tarot is for. Prevention. It's key like a motherfucker. It's a navigational tool, so you would know. What the fuck? Oh, no. Let me get my shit. I bet. Because this motherfucker drunk driving like a motherfucker. Whoever the fuck this is. It's a lover's reading. These motherfuckers is fake out here. You soft, girl. You soft. Desire. That's what a lot of people are going to end up being, in the hellfire in their own desire. Burning in their own desire. All the waiting that some of y'all been doing is celibate, single, all that shit. Gotta take a cold shower. Really ain't into, the porn and all that shit. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm just gonna chill. So y'all be cool. It's like they gonna have to experience that. Because ain't nobody gonna be fucking with them. They ain't got no money. Can't hold down no job. More than likely still ain't got a motherfucking GED. I mean, come on. It's 2020 motherfucking 3. Give me a break. Either you gonna be in school or you ain't. If you ain't got no motherfucking high school diploma, then where your entrepreneurship at, nigga? Where your savviness at, nigga? You ain't got nothing? You ain't about to have nothing then. The fuck? Nothing from nothing leads nothing, motherfucker. What about the swindle, finagle? No. Outpouring of the D? No. Y'all are so done. The men y'all gonna be meeting on some real shit gonna be wanting to talk about a budget. What your spending budget gonna be. The first thing on his mind ain't the D. Like, just as anxious as you are to build with somebody that got some sense in their motherfucking head and who got their head out of their pants. Some people really do understand they're more than genitalia. It's true. Somebody that's not a liar. Somebody that's gonna put y'all on a budget. As far as the money you can spend on like clothes, shit you want, not shit you need. So right up on the Ace of Pentacles, honey. It sounds like a 10-4 to me. What about y'all? That's showing up right on, honey. You a star. You know you a star. Especially if you're an Aquarius. You a star. You know you a star. Some of y'all may have been with a no good ass Capricorn. Somebody was with a no good ass Capricorn. Straight devil. Like lived up to the tarot kind of shit. Like, damn. You is the devil kind of shit. Wasn't good enough for you. Just wasn't good enough for you. May have showed potential, but that's about it. Had more desire for materialism than actually having materialism. Have an actual desire for love, but could never quite pull it off. Just an indulgent motherfucker that don't know how to stop cheating and lying and flopping around, honey. With skeletons all up through that closet, honey. Keep it in the closet. Mental activity. Knight of Swords. Some of y'all dealing with a motherfucker that talk too damn gossiping ass motherfucker. I knew it. Talkative. Like, shut the fuck up and get back to work. Kind of shit. Y'all ain't dealing with that shit no more. Motherfuckers talkative, impatient, impulsive. Type of nigga that honked the horn in your car for you to come on. I know the fuck you lying. Man, shit. This shit about to make me throw this motherfucking deck into the wall. Whoa, baby, come on now. Y'all know you lying. What? Motherfuckers be acting like y'all house and y'all shit is more theirs than y'all do, but y'all ain't petty, nigga. I bet that whole thing. Candy shit. And you ain't gotta be rich to sing that part. That's why I like that part of that song. For real, cause niggas be extra petty. On some, you know. Why you ain't get the whole 6-pack? Why you just bring back 2 beers, kind of shit? Like, that's how they try to act innocent. Here go your change. Like, nigga, you spend that shit on whatever the fuck you want. Like, I'm not aware, and all of a sudden, you trying to checks and balance some shit because you smell me getting sick of your motherfucking ass. I ain't petty, nigga. I buy that whole thing. It's 6-pack, nigga. The fuck? And guess why they do that? They so manipulative. This was Spirit said, and it's so true because I know them type of niggas. So they can get back in your car and go back and get the 6-pack. What's that gonna make you do? Have to give them some more money. They about to work that change and a little bit more. Kind of niggas. Just always booking ahead. See, y'all dealing with a stanky ass Pisces and a fucked up ass Capricorn. Cause this shit over. Y'all about to be healing and dealing with somebody that got outpouring of ideas, building, got dreams, goals, aspirations, ain't on no motherfucking trash. You know what I'm saying? And you got options, you know, for real. Some of y'all in hair school just had about dial head or some shit. I don't know why that came up like that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta check my food. Tamo, I'm shopping like a billionaire. Shopping like a billionaire. Tamo. I gotta wait till it's old. And I done ate it so much like a Virgo, I don't even want it no more. Before I share it. Because when I share it, it's not going to be in the store no more. Every time I share something, that shit be gone forever. Forever, ever. Or it get nasty. Because you know how that shit go. Niggas irrational, you know how that shit go. Whew. Alright, y'all, let's get back into this. And guess what, y'all? I cooked it and don't even want it. But hungry. They hear this shit on Instagram. Y'all know I'm going to share my Instagrams. The girl has said, when you feel sick because you hungry, then you eat and feel sick because you ate. She got witchcraft on her motherfucking ass. That's what that shit be. Somebody ain't eating this, them thinking they can eat a Balenciaga jumpsuit. Like, a knockoff at that. Like, bitch, you should get something to eat. Because now I'm eating it. What the fuck is this? You're feeling sick because you don't eat. That ain't supposed to be. For real. Your stomach growl. You know, oh, I'm hungry. But you literally feeling sick and you ain't got no motherfucking diabetes kind of shit. Diabetes. What the fuck you on? The high priest. That would be you guys. Self-discipline. Yeah, some of y'all being celibate and chilling. Like, on some real shit, you gotta count. You gotta count the years you were alone. Even if the motherfuckers I'm talking about, the old honk your horn, come on, but in your car, that wasn't nothing. That was practice on how to be self-disciplined for kicking the motherfucker ass and get to talking and acting stupid. I'm telling you. It was developing your self-discipline. I'm telling y'all, a toxic Negro or a toxic cracker is fucking... They set the bar of tolerance. Your tolerance level. That's when you get a good man. When you get a good man, because you really don't know what that is kind of shit. I know. Honey, he gonna have so... He like, damn... He used to motherfuckers, he gotta argue and fight with five fucking ones all the goddamn time. But when you deal with that kind of shit, your tolerance level be, so the shit that men be thinking will bother you or cause some type of argument because they done came out of some shit like that too, that shit be minutia as fuck. You be like, what you think about this shit? Because he ain't call you, you know, after he left with his boys. Kind of shit like, you grown out here, man. I be for safety. I ain't thinking about. It's called building trust. If you break it, then I mean, we gonna have to deal with that, ain't we? However, remember, these motherfuckers, you ain't going nowhere. These your in-game men, okay? I'm talking about in-game men, good men. This is where you gonna be. Let's get these plots put in this motherfucker. Honey, body lay to rest next to your man. You hear me? However, y'all been cheated on. I mean, the trauma is extensive, okay? Even if it's only one motherfucker that dealt it. If you had a motherfucker from 76, bitch, I know that motherfucker did the majority of your trauma. A certain shit, like, man, we worked through this shit. Kind of shit, for real. Just got a high tolerance for pain. What did Uncle Bob say? Check him out. You gotta go for the ones that's worth hurting for. Motherfucker, you can't even get your own car. And you disrupt my children's life, whether you the father or not. Hello, somebody, you ain't worth hurting for. You ain't doing shit. But doing the most kind of shit. Come on, man. No. Yeah, some of these motherfuckers gonna get locked up. For real. Because they was using some of y'all for y'all like a good luck charm. They seen your destiny. They really did. For real. This is either blank man, no mind, walking down the street talking to they self, fuck around and see them kind of shit. Or literally just move, isolate, get the fuck off the... Get from where you at, where you won't see them, or prison. It's the truth. It's coming right up on the King of Swords. They want to keep you all to themselves, possessive people, where they say the ones that take you away from your family. Sometimes that be a good thing, but sometimes it's a double goddamn hijacking. You feel me? He take you away, and you thinking, okay, he taking me away because you got murderous family. But then he's a murderous motherfucker too. Because a lot of these dudes be envious of their own so-called woman. But they shouldn't have never touched you in the first place. They couldn't afford you. They really couldn't. When you go touching valuables, what happens? I wish this was the Middle East, because you go touching valuables, you get your motherfucking hand cut the fuck off. For real. Somebody that know y'all deserve it. Somebody that understands what a man and a woman supposed to be doing. Not sitting up with this old puppy love ass, stupid ass shit. This real life outside. Some of these motherfuckers is gonna be committing suicide or moving the fuck away where you don't ever see them. They got so many secrets. They really embarrassed. They can't keep up with the games they play. The mad full of silly games they play. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a Pisces with intuition. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was an Aquarius with intuition. The whole point is these motherfuckers is grown kids. Having kids. Some of y'all gonna end up with full custody of y'all child. Take the last name off of them. The man that y'all end up with gonna adopt him. I ain't lying. They ain't got nobody either. Single as a dollar bill and ain't rushing it. Just working on some forms of self-development and working on finding their inner child, so they can be more daring and adventurous and not all uptight, especially if they grew up in the concrete jungle. Fearlessness. That's what they used to, having to be fearless, having to be reckless, having to take risks. Whether it's in the street, whether it's doing what they do to get their money, or whether it's with the women they choose. Everything is I'm pregnant. If they got money, if they're a man and understand, it don't matter what a man do, whether it's legal or illegal. If he know how to take care of his woman, he know how to take care of his woman. And fuck all that other shit they be talking about. Sometimes they need a good woman to get them further along, where you can spin off ideas on each other. Just expand their mind. Where it's just not somebody that wants them to stay in risky business, risque kind of shit. And then it's risky to sleep with them because they all booking ahead to trapping with a baby so they can have money for at least 18 years kind of shit. Man. Some of y'all gonna be relocating. Yep, some of y'all gonna be relocating. It's Taurus energy in here. You got Libra. You got Aquarius. And you got Pisces. But Pisces is coming up on the isolation side. Some of y'all may have been touched by Pisces that couldn't afford y'all. Just couldn't afford it. The risk wasn't worth it because they about to be living in hell. For real. Whether they live or die, hell is their destination for how they fucked with you the wrong way. Man. Yes, you are that important. Yes, you are that important. Some of y'all gonna be dealing with a Virgo. Making an investment in his boo thing, honey. Y'all know how to be self-sufficient. I wouldn't say independent, but y'all been so faithful over the little things. I just said, damn, I need to get my car detailed. It's a little bitter, but that's cool. It get around. What's so crazy is older men always be looking like, when they see my car, it's a million of them motherfuckers out here. But every time an older man, an older white man, an older black man, they see the car, and they just be looking all sad. Like, I used to have that car. I had to give. The white man said he had to give it up after his mother died. The black man said he had to give it up because of the economy. The same car is old. It's like a 2010. For real. But they looking like, oh, like shit. But then I thought about it. I said, you know what? It's really about being faithful over a few things. And then you able to handle masses amounts of a few things. You feel me? That's all wealth is. A whole bunch of little shit. Culmination. Accumulation. Same shit. Independence, which is really self-sufficiency. We want to kind of get away from that word because this shit got us fucked up. You successful in all of your endeavors. Whether in the past, because of all this little rocky, shaky shit going on now, that don't mean you get discredited for the successes that you did have, because motherfucker gonna remember your failures like a motherfucker. You better count them successes, bitch, please. And shit. Security, profit, prosperity, wealth, abundance, reward. Yeah, it's like y'all gonna go from poverty to wealth. But it wasn't really poverty. But what's going to happen is the middle class is gone. People knew it was going to happen. That's why they getting so grimy with families. Motherfuckers keep up with the laws and the government and shit like that. They family members don't. Just work, do your thing, ain't bother nobody. Long as your license and registration straight, you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? They be into that shit, acting like fake civil rights leaders. Because they be knowing when they be really watching for the economy. The middle class is gone. You got poor and wealthy right now. And poor ain't what you would consider poor. I ain't talking poor like Ain't got nothing in the refrigerator, never do, no clothes fucked up. No. All them people that try to fake it till they make it, they fucked up right now. The keeping up with the Joneses, fucked up right now. And the people that was just doing their thing really wasn't concerned about whether they was rich or poor, just working and maintaining and living your life. Long as you had food in your refrigerator, clothes on your back, long as your car note could get paid, you know what I'm saying? Long as you can take a little vacation, even if it's a staycation, you cool kind of shit. Them type of motherfuckers gonna go over to the wealth side. And the motherfuckers, Joneses motherfuckers, going to the poor side. Facts. Because the ways and means which they was trying to get their money, you can't even be faithful over a few things, but you want to try to jump steps where motherfuckers that ain't even on your mind. Shit, fuck get rich or die trying. I'm just trying not to die kind of shit. You feel me? And maintaining like a motherfucker. We done passed, at least we passed that Evans family shit, keeping the head above water, making a wave if you can, temporary layoff, easy credit rip-off, scratching and surviving, hanging in the child line. Hey, we lucky we got 'em. No. And both of y'all gonna understand that, honey. That'll be a no for y'all and a yes to wealth like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A no to these dudes that want to try to keep you isolated and all that. Honey, listen. I'm about to create a family of my own and make it look exactly how I always wanted my family to look. That's what breaking generational curses is about too. Starting your own groove. You can't separate yourself from your DNA. The benefactors of that are the ones that did you right. Mothers, fathers, grandparents, it doesn't matter. Aunts, uncles. Just be patient. I know. It's hard. It's terrible. They really doing some bullshit, but they about to be in the same motherfucking position. Being told, be patient. Having to be on welfare. Or them social workers that think shit funny, they gonna be losing their job, and guess where they gonna be at? In front of a social worker. Anybody that treated you like they was better than you, but they could barely afford the lifestyle that they had, them motherfuckers about to be fucked up. Hear me when I tell you, honey. Speaking of social workers, yeah, somebody trying to find, they working on their inner child. Some people may have been, oh, that's so sad. It's not sad, it's sweet and it's sad. Like sweet and sour kind of shit. Some of these divine masculines feel like they don't know how to really act, I guess you could say. They feel like they act maybe too young. Because whoever they were with couldn't expand them in consciousness. Some of y'all must be really highly spiritual people, or highly intellectual people, or common sense. That's good to hear. That's good to know that I got that type of subscribers on my feed. Common sense, highly intellectual, or highly spiritual. They ain't had that. They had women that was childish. Everybody, I don't know what it is. It could be worldwide now, but I know in America, people got carried away with television, and it's not about the conspiracy theories, television, all that shit. No. Just in this, everything is props, and, if you get the building, if you put the cubicles up, now you got a corporate business kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, get the man, get the dog, get the kids kind of shit. But don't know what to do with the house, with the dog, or with the kids kind of shit. Let alone the man. You feel me? But got all the fixings. But I'm telling you, some people are only adults because they pay bills. I'm not lying to you. I'm going to repeat that. Some people are only adults because they pay bills. They think that qualifies them, especially in America, capitalism. Like, man, you gonna have to be. I know you lying. What about self-development? Which makes this country tricky because you have to get it on your own. Ain't nobody about to hold your hand, especially out of high school. That's why I feel like I advise people that's in high school, man, shit, better get your ass. Get everything you can get. Get every jewel you can get because it's going to help you. I ain't talking about so much the subject. If y'all got children, peep game. You know this. If you know, you know. I ain't talking about the subjects, man. We don't need this. Who gonna be using this and this and that? You don't know that either. Just get as much as you can that you can understand, but don't stress yourself out. Because sometimes they just be tripping. For real. Like, what is this? And a lot of children's prefrontal cortexes is frozen, so you'll find yourself popping your child or yelling at your child, and your child really can't take in the information. Teachers won't tell you that because they want you to just keep the party going so that they can get that stipend they get off of your child in the public school system. It's just true. If your baby can't comprehend it or take it in, that's when you take it to the teacher and say, look, he gonna do what he can, she gonna do what she can, but you know, whatever. And I ain't trying to get no repeat grade because I know my child don't need no IEP and I know my child ain't dumb. However, he is traumatized because he got a trifling ass daddy or whatever done happened due to trauma around this motherfucker, lost their grandmama kind of situation. Anything. People just don't take that into consideration because everything is competitive. Go, get the money. Got it. Like, man, listen. Speak up for your children. You're the only advocate they have. And people will come against you, well, they used to, because this shit about to stop. Come against you because you're advocating for your child. Okay, you say you a teacher, you're not the babysitter and this and all that. Now that I'm advocating for my child, you're going to try to put me in a pit. It's always a jam. We jamming. Jamming. Damn it, we jamming. For real. God damn. Always trying to put you in a situation. Them days it's over with. Your heart can't take but so much. You know how many motherfuckers die from a broken heart? Literally. You cannot take that. God is just. You know? He's not sticking around counting how many burdens you have. And just because you think you putting burdens on God, clearly you ain't if you feeling them motherfuckers. You feel me? However, when he come to deal, he's just. People just do a lot of shit to prolong their karma. All that spell work and candles and all. They make it. It's a way of life for them. It's a way of life for me. And it should be a way of life for you too. Because it helps with grief and trauma. They misuse every fucking thing. And then have you looking at this shit like, I'm scared kind of shit. Because that's what they'll do spell work. They do fear spells. All kind of cowardice spells. Man, shit. Yes, they do. It's a lot of dudes out here gay right now. That ain't gay. They do gay spells. And been doing that shit in the South. If it's in the South, somebody up north got to get it because most motherfuckers migrated. See a boy that's got some promise or something. You think they won't? You think they won't? Ain't bit more gay. Next thing you know, women are wicked. Men are wicked. The heart. Wicked. Deceitful. Terrible. A tower. The heart is a tower. They hearts are towers kind of shit. Because they don't want to deal. Everything is a scam and a trick and a lie and a this and a that. And they think first and act later. But the acting is to clean up the shit they didn't think about before they did it. Like, man, listen. Ain't nobody about to be dealing with that shit. You could think you all this and all that, but you ain't. I'm going to repeat. It's 8 billion people on the planet. Relax. Some of y'all going to be taking walks together with this person. It's just going to be a vibe. It's just going to be such a It's kind of, I want to say, lack of a better word, extreme difference. You know, you're gonna have to get used to it. You're gonna have to make the proper adjustments because you're not used to living a certain type of way. You ain't scratching and surviving. You know, however, sometimes kind of shit. If we were to be honest, when they get that one thing on Instagram. And they be doing it to everybody. It's like a main skit, but they do different shit. So it's like when you ain't got no more money, or I guess the food stamp card or something, and they call that motherfucker and they say, you got 277, and they be in the middle of making some ramen noodles or something, and then the motherfucker say, you ain't got nothing. You thought you had some money. You might as well go and cook up them noodles, cause shit, they be looking so salty in the face. You all know what it is for, man. Especially in this fucking climate, bitch. I know you lie. Keep it 100 with yourself, if no one else. Some of y'all gonna end up with a Virgo. Money, 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 money. Unexpected financial income. Lump sums, wills, deeds, trusts, legacies, solid foundation, privileges, and let me tell you, issues of inheritance. Some of y'all gonna end up matching the motherfucker y'all meet because y'all don't realize y'all got money coming to y'all for some foul shit. Foul. Uncovering ain't always bad. If you're familiar with tarot, the tower ain't always bad either. That shit uprooting some shit, showing the real what's going on, and you won't even know. Like, I got this kind of shit for real. White people giving it up. God whipping on that head. Quit playing. Get them people their money, can't you see? Get them man their money. Line. This is families. That ain't shit. Now they fighting with each other. Ooh, that's a living hell. It's coming right on the tower. Yeah? That's a hell too. Desire, you ain't got no money. Everything y'all going through, they about to go through in the worst way. Some shit you wouldn't even want to see. You would rather be somewhere drinking bottomless mimosas. You hear me? For real. And that bitch talking about. I'm telling you, because stuff been too much of a drag anyway. You don't want to keep on with that shit. Because that's where they want you to start sympathizing. Oh, listen. The sympathy was at the funeral of the people you killed, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Under the judgment of Allah. You see that hellfire? That's their desires. They can want it all they want to, but they ain't gonna get it because they ain't got it. Some of them gonna be homeless, walking, ain't gonna have no car no more. I'm talking bare minimum. Some of y'all been going through that kind of shit because they was putting you through that kind of shit. They did some shit, and it was really connected to the election. For those of y'all that's Americans, it really was that Democrat Republican shit. I feel like they do it whenever it switches sides. Because they know that's going to do something with the economy. Republicans operate different than Democrats. Democrats are more Six of Pentacles. Republicans is more Emperor. True story. Black people were Republicans. Frederick Douglass, he was a Republican. He wasn't a Democrat. I don't even vote. But every time people be trying to go, like, I don't vote. But hello, did you know Frederick Douglass? I mean, they don't get no blacker. The fuck? W.E.B. Du Bois? Even? Kind of shit? No fake civil rights leaders? Nothing? You look like they ain't never heard you. What's a bunch of shimming and scamming and flopping around? I mean, I tell you the truth. Let's say worldwide, y'all elections crazy everywhere. It really is. It really is. This shit about to end, man. For real. People talk to that end of the world, end of the world, end of the world. I'm telling you, that Saturn and Pisces officially getting rid of that Piscean age, old ass See, you may not see the change in the world around you, like where you live at, but if you just pay attention to the people, it will show you that shifts are happening. The way that the collective conscious motherfuckers been asleep, and people are waking up at rapid speed. That's what you want to see, you know? Because motherfuckers be wanting to keep you dumb and blind. Like, you know, that's how they want to keep you. That's their witchcraft. Have everybody under a spell kind of shit. Walk around this bitch like you in the Twilight Zone, but think you cool because you going to work, you doing what you do, but kind of like a Twilight Zone-ish. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That be that shit. Them providential spells. That's what they call them. Providential spells, corporate prayers, shit like that. Man, when I say I done seen it all, I be like, what? Honey baby, and don't want no sit in this bitch prayer circle thinking it's a real prayer circle. Honey, when I tell you, you want to come to our corporate prayer? My mother, no. Laughing her ass off. Like, what? She want me to come. My mother wanted me to come to this bullshit because she know I'm going to turn up. I'm going to turn up. Some of y'all going to end up with a Sagittarius who really trying to be patient if they watching you. They want to talk to you so bad. Y'all bring this person peace and don't even know it. They trying to figure out a way how they going to get to you. They can't take it anymore. Kind of shit. They can't take this shit. Fuck the sex. They just want to vibe kind of shit. And everybody they meet, they saying, damn, I wish so-and-so. I was talking to so-and-so. But yeah, took me to this motherfucking shit, man. This bitch, they was in a dark room in a circle, like a seance. But it was a prayer circle. We go to church, bitch. I'm thinking this is what this is. The second time. It was two different churches. Both at pastors' houses. One was a good person, the other one was not. And the one that was a good person, the members wasn't shit. I went off in that motherfucker. I went off. I came in that bitch like the Grim Reaper with my hood on some thug life shit in the pastor's basement. I don't give a fuck. You all was just bombs. And then the other one, I was like this. Honey, it took everything in me to get the fuck out of there. Because I couldn't. You're like kryptonite. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But I think my mother, it was my mother church. So I think my mother was like, is this right? Because my mother was a Pisces. Naive as fuck. So I'm a Virgo. I'm, practicality, logic, common sense kind of shit. She daydreamer. Y'all daydreamers. Queen of Cups. Y'all need solid. Y'all gonna get a solid dude. It's dangerous to me for a highly intuitive, impressionable water sign woman to just be out here. You need a man to balance that. To say, get over here. Why are you talking to him? He got a gun kind of shit. What you mean he got a gun? And next thing you know, give me your money kind of shit. She was trying to see, like, is this right? Kind of shit. Because I was kind of in and out. I wasn't going. I might have not even been there. I might have been a Muslim. I don't know. I know I wasn't part of their little bullshit. However, she did ask me to come to this corporate prayer. But she was just doing it to see what's going on. Kind of shit. She saw when I got the fuck out of there. I couldn't even sit there 10 minutes. I went and sat on the porch and waited for them to finish whatever the fuck that was. Because that shit, it was creepy. For real. And them same motherfucking hoes, one in particular, killed a man. And he told everybody, it's witches in there. I ain't lying, y'all. It's witches in there. It's witches in there. Nobody listened to him. He came up dead. He said, they gonna kill you. Get out of there. Them is witches. Next thing you know, found dead. Not even a month later. They do. Oh, they do what they do. Especially if you tamper with they money that they stealing from a lot of y'all. So it really ain't theirs. Stupid as fuck. Dumb as fuck. When I say dumb, like, damn. But it's a company you keep. I'm telling you. Y'all about to have a whole different life. If you can't stabilize, if you feel like you move, you in an extended stay, you in some type of hotel, you in the goddamn, you just in a situation, you're like, what the fuck is this? If you're an American, this is what happens when people steal elections. And it wasn't Biden. If you think, just think of these hoes so crazy with it, they would use his last name to bind him. Biden binding. You think they won't? Oh, baby, they use letters, any goddamn thing. This is what they do. And make him take it and put it on him. Who the fuck know a whole bunch of old ass, young ass, dumb ass witches that do this shit, son? Do this shit, son. Lie for what? Well, I experienced these hoes. Because they was trying to kill me every 5 minutes. Put me in and out of mental hospitals. Doing all this shit. Let me tell you something. I went to the church I was born and raised in. And my pastor there, I only had 2 pastors my whole life, for real. Really 3, but I never joined the other church. It was Kojic, but I didn't join. But the bishop of the Kojic church was a Nation of Islam member. He decided to go be a bishop. Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, he wasn't like that. Go where you want to, brother. Preach the word kind of situation. Yo, I walked in this church. It was a storefront. My pastor was so funny. My dude, funny. He like, come here. I had my Muslim garment on because I used to still go after the mosque sometimes because my mother was there just to check on my mom. He said, you know they got your choir robe on that front seat. They praying to it. Talk about you coming back. Now, mind you, he baptized me. I felt the need to be baptized out of Christianity into Islam. So I did everything decent in order. My pastor knew that. He a man's man. So women, he be looking at him like, girl, sit down kind of situation. But I ain't going to keep on talking to you either. Because at that point, you think you going to get beat up kind of situation. And it's small. So petty ass gang kind of situation. I'm like, I know you lying. He like, let me go up there. I went up there and looked. Oh, raw. Because I could sing. I was in a choir. With a welcome back card on it. I opened it up and read it. During church was going on, honey. They thought they was that savvy. And I was that stupid. Like, I got a whole Muslim garment on. Are you crazy? Don't think they didn't. I ain't never heard them. It didn't work. However, the bitch was making me go in and out of mental hospitals. One in particular. Prophet. Anytime a black bitch tell you she a prophet, you better cavity check that motherfucker. And I said what I said. False prophet's a motherfucker. I would rather be a tarot reader, honey. Motherfucker used to try to put that on me. You a prophet. I said, no, I ain't. Yes, you is. Okay. A parking lot one. Girl, you know you funny. A parking lot prophet. Because I'm going to talk to a bitch at the grocery store parking lot. I don't give a fuck. If a word need to be heard, bitch, I'm going to tell you about it. But don't put that shit on me. One witch, quit texting me. These social workers, weirdos. Every time I'm on here talking to y'all, it's late as fuck. This bitch texting me on a Tuesday. What is it, 8 o'clock at night? Why do you feel like you're privy? You still working, bitch? Why these hoes is in the bed together? False prophets. Caught like a motherfucker. I swear, this social worker bitch, the hoes, all these in cahoots with taking children and all that. The text message just came up on my phone. Why are you texting me this late? Don't the social services building close at like 5 or some shit? You ain't that busy working and I don't talk to her. So what the fuck you calling me for? We ain't friends. This supposed to be a love reading. We be all over the place, don't we, y'all? Oh, well, this our channel. Fuck them. Apprenticeship, learning, research, growth, hard work. Yeah, man. Somebody ready to work with your ass. Some of y'all must get a brilliant mind. They ready to pick your brain. Somebody watching y'all. I'm telling y'all, everybody being surveillance. So, I mean, and some women feel it. I pray I get me somebody. So I be seeing you is because they watching everybody's ass. I know it sounds far-fetched and crazy, but no. Oh, they is enthused about meeting your ass. For real. Some Sagittarius. Some of y'all may end up with a Capricorn. That is some good. Good news. Swift news. Letters, phone calls, reputation, fresh energy, fresh air, cheerful, childlike, fun to play with. Yeah, I mean, who don't want that? Nobody want to know. Come on, man. Some of the shit we grew up looking at. And then the people that had these type of unions, they separated them or killed them off. Bunch of hyenas, honey. Active, optimistic, full of energy, bright ideas, new excitement, plans, creativity. The working man about to be wealthy, and the one that was scamming about to take that poverty. That's what the fuck is about to happen. I'm telling y'all, and that's justice. It's like, what the fuck way else can it go? That's why I say, don't never discredit your successes, and don't never discredit your experiences. That shit counts universally. Fuck a person at the IRS. Come on, man. They ain't bigger than the universe. Work is work. And you still trying to see where you gonna live at? It's the post kind of shit. You been busting your ass your whole life? Holding down 2 jobs and shit? I know the fuck you learn. So that's your end game in your 40s. With no retirement for real kind of shit. I don't fucking think so. That's when you start playing God chick. 20. Damn. Whatever evolution that we're going to be living in, no matter your age, people won't see another big, massive evolutionary change with the stuff that we about to put down. With this 8 billion on the planet minus the suckers. So that means like your great-grandchildren won't have to really do no grunt work until 2114. It's just 2023. You do the math on that? You're about to make me do the math. I know I'm in the nation. Honey baby. Look at what calculator. Why not, honey? Well, this brain power I've been using my whole life, honey, it's on time. Give it a rest. Somebody did it already. Go see if I'm wrong. I might be. Cause honey baby, I uses my calculator. That's 91 years from now. That's 91 years from now. That's like a century. A century. They literally ain't gonna have to do nothing. No grunt work. For those of us that put in work, and I mean, you a responsible human being that ain't hurt nobody, if you was to die now, you left the world better, not worse. With how you behaved, how you carried yourself, integrity, character, all that stuff. And if you did fuck up in a short part of your life, you couldn't blame it on you. It was your environment. There was nothing that you could do about it. That was the hand you was dealt. You did the best you could, but you turned it around, kind of shit. Your children ain't gonna have to lay down shit to like 100 years from now. Ain't that beautiful? Whew. Honey, when I see it, I know why they call army fatigue, because you be fatigued as fuck in the army of the Lord. You hear me? For real. These motherfuckers don't know what they here for real. All they know is this shit. You're not gonna profit it's me. You lying bitch. Better say you crazy because you talk too. I said, now what kind of motherfuckers is this? And it was even before I had the visitation from Allah. You got God, you made an image and likeness of God, you made in the image and likeness of God. And when you use the tools that he gave you, like your fucking brain, then you gonna see shit in a whole new way. How the fuck is you calling me crazy? This was during COVID. And I might have posted it. That's why they was really attacking me, because I was tearing down their gatekeeping asses. I said, damn, it's mighty funny that they say people that channel are crazy, yet these women are outside during COVID, which I ain't judging. Because some of them women didn't necessarily have to be the bitches that said some shit like that. Literally in front of the hospital, speaking in tongues, nurses with the shit on, bro. Shut up, all that. In front of the hospital? You at work, but praising God, not caring. I didn't care either. However, what's the double standard? Because if I was to pull up and say, Tupac said so and so and such, your bitch would tell me I need to get checked in a hospital. How? And you don't even have an interpreter. The Bible say you have to have an interpreter when you speak in tongues. Hello? I mean, since we picking and choosing what we want to use and what we don't. The fuck? I'm speaking English like a motherfucker. You telling me I'm crazy? I know the fuck you lying. What would the Holy Ghost be? Something like Tupac or Uncle Bob? Or Marie Laveau sitting back there looking pretty as she looking. Honey, please. These motherfuckers can pull the wool over their own eyes, bitch, because you're dead to me. You is dead to me. And some of y'all too. The tricky business. Deception, lies, trickery, cheating, stealing, dangerous, putting your life in danger like you ain't shit. Want to kill you this is the way. That's what Uncle Marvin used to sing the song. Way they do my life. Makes me want to holler. Way they do my life. And I feel like he was singing for his father. Because his father was on some other shit. Not no bullshit. No. I used to watch documentaries of Uncle Marvin when I was pregnant with my son. That shit was sad as fuck what witchcraft did. Because his father was coming up with like a Christian Science church. And they had cool they ass. And next thing you know, he dressing like a woman or this weird shit. And Marvin went and was like, being an Aries, used that anger and that war, but stayed cool with that shit. And said, Daddy, I'm about to go make us some money. Fuck this shit. Have it lay. If you end up killing me, whatever, how come of this shit, whatever. This shit been going on for a long motherfucking time. Witches. I just want to fucking look, bitch. Look at what? A dead body? Coming right next to the damn death card. And they so full of ego and lust and weird shadows that was left behind by men full of dead bones kind of shit. But you gonna tell me you a prophetess, bitch? Lying profit you nothing, bitch. You ain't Juanita Bynum. I know a prophet when I hear one, bitch, and you ain't it. I recognize, honey, a prophet when I hear one. I'm not going to sleep to nobody that I don't trust. Especially not when it's dealing with religion. When I need to bind them, I went to sleep too, nigga. TD Jakes, okay, I'm going to sleep. Jesse Duplantis, honey, listen, going to sleep. Rod Parsley, oh yeah, I'm going to sleep. Everybody don't get the privilege. For real. Like, you lying. Shit, y'all about to be alright. I'm telling you. Y'all is about to be alright. Trust in Allah. Trust in God. Same. Ain't nobody trying to convert you to nothing. I don't have time. Somebody curious. It's coming right up on the curiosity card. They is obsessed with some of y'all. They really are, because it's your person. Some people, this gonna sound so crazy, but it's real. This is what Spirit just told me. Some people done waited 13 lifetimes to get to you. 13. It's a long motherfucking time. And you can see why somebody would be obsessed. That's natural. It's kind of like, that's her, getting shit, or that's him, getting shit. It's more that's her, for real. Recognizing you. Like total recall situation. Whoever you are, soul is what people look at. Fuck weight, all that stupid ass shit, how you wear your hair, if you got a relaxer, if you got a jerry curl, who give a fuck? He thinks you're absolutely beautiful. On a soul level. 13 lifetimes, it's a long motherfucking time. You know, when you ain't a law, like, damn. Motherfucker be talking that shit. Like, nigga, a year alone time, because a lot can happen in that motherfucker. Yeah, 9. Endings, new beginnings. Enlightenment. Yep. Self-reflection. Some of them in solitude, going within. Don't want to act too young. They stuck on that. They don't want to be too young. But if you can't get no expansion from somebody because they weren't who you were supposed to be with, it don't matter if you got children with them or whatever. If that's not who you're supposed to be with for the long term till God call you home, that ain't who you're supposed to be with. It's just true. Shit people do for money and they not staying here before a little while. I don't get it. And I don't want to. Abundance. Y'all got abundance. Y'all just got it all coming. All these cards is coming out in such a way to just let me know y'all are like, it's like when I put this card down over this 7 of Swords, it's enough of giving people your money, your time. Fuck your money, your soul, your heart. You know? Your value is your soul. Your value is the things that money cannot buy. And these motherfuckers just toying with it because they don't even know what to do with their own shit. That's why I said a lot of these motherfuckers should never have touched you. They tricky. Putting it right over there like it never fucking happened. I'm trying to tell y'all. Some of y'all gonna end up with an Aries, Sag, or a Leo. King of the jungle. Real. Some of y'all must share y'all stories. They be surveillancing the fuck out of y'all, though. They know all that's going on in your life. All that's going on in your life. Could have lacked self-confidence for 13 lifetimes. Ain't that crazy? Didn't want to say, didn't think they was, yep. I just said, I didn't look at the word confidence, but this just with spirit. It's just like spirit just be taking control of your eyeballs and everything. Yeah. And you just as sweet. They don't know. They're like, why did I wait that long? Kind of shit. Even if they've been watching you for a while, why did I wait that long? Awesome, they should have took you from that man. Wasn't no good. trying to be respectful of your decisions, but a lot of it wasn't your decision. You was just helping, playing, you know, giving, being a charity giver and all that shit to charity cases. They're more than likely now trying to have you looking like, they once looked or still do, depending on if they found them a new thing to play with. Y'all ain't nothing to play with. I don't know why a motherfucker would play with y'all. How I'm feeling is making my head heavy and everything. They're doing a lot of spell work on tarot readers. They really are, to make you sleepy, dizzy, like you lethargic. You would think something wrong with you. Don't take your ass to know where you are. Ain't nothing wrong with your ass. The motherfuckers is doing shit. You see how my phone going in and out? It's like working with the energy. Make it go in and out, in and out. Weird bitches. Probably somewhere in a small baby pool or one of their backyards they about to get evicted out of. Doing a fake ass seance dance. Bitch, get out that baby's pool. Good grown ass niggas. Burdening the poop. I'm tired, honey. Some of y'all is. You hear me? Like, who the fuck takes the time? Witchcraft will become a burden on your motherfucking ass. You gotta know when to lay off the gas, man. You done lost your motherfucking mind. And witchcraft will help you find it because you conjuring up ancestors. And a lot of them is resting in peace. Here you come. Because if it's somebody descended that's doing it, let me tell you something. A motherfucker could have, if it's a black dumb bitch, a motherfucking black dumb bitch can have a great, great, great white grandfather that would get up and start kicking her motherfucking ass. And she won't know where it's coming from. She'll be talking about, this might be grandmama. Because that's all she know, kind of shit. Like, you was spending so much time with all that other shit. Yeah, man. Yes, these motherfuckers is dumb. These motherfuckers about to be getting, I'm telling you, they gonna be running these motherfuckers out of town. If they live in certain towns and motherfuckers hip, that these motherfuckers, the word go around, that's why they be attacking tarot readers like that. Bitch, let me tell you something. They're gonna be running them motherfuckers. You see how you going in the opposite direction? Because this is these motherfuckers tying back to roots. And then they gonna have nowhere to go because they think if some of these motherfuckers left their hometown, they gonna run them out of wherever the fuck they moved to. And they gonna think they can come back to their hometown. They ain't gonna be able to come back there neither. That's why they gonna be like a wayfarer. That's how they used to do witches back in the day. Take all your property, take everything you got, and send you. You just go. And the bitch go somewhere and wander in the wilderness. That was the punishment. They stopped. They started getting tricky and more magician-ish. They don't lay off. You do not have to sit there on no candle unless you're doing some type of trataka and you first starting off. You do not have to be sitting up there all night long with that shit, man. You crazy as fuck, man. That's what these hoes do. For real. Ain't enlightened about nothing. Ain't getting no enlightenment, y'all. But to be in this position like they doing something. Or they boy-headed asses that got their hair took out from doing witchcraft. And the ones that took women hair out that didn't deserve it kind of shit. That made me quit the industry for real. One main reason. Because motherfucker, you ain't never about to make it. I got growing hands and motherfuckers hair falling out left and right. What is going on? And this shit happening worldwide. I don't want no parts. Kind of shit. These motherfuckers would be like this, y'all. Thinking they gonna get their hair to grow back. Like, man, you don't go to fuck head on. Anytime you go to any type of church and they all got wigs on, something fishy going on. You better do your motherfucking research for you end up in a whole ass situation. For real. Crypt keepers. Gatekeepers. Kingdom keepers. Kind of bitches. Like, bitch. Keep it real. Can you do that? No, I didn't think so. My mother was up in there with all them fucking witches. Only one, more than likely, but I'm just saying. Everybody in there with a motherfucking wig on and no hair. My mother had hair. My mother used to look like Felicia Rashad, Claire Huxtable. Like, Mom, what happened? What's going on? You ain't gonna blame me. Or my auntie used to do it and nobody else they took that out. Why your hair falling out? It wasn't married. Get a situation. Like, man, come on. Some of y'all feel me, Queen of Wands. Energies. It's time, ain't it? It's show time. Like, we going to a merry round this bitch. It's show time. Y'all been waiting. Defeat is over. Shit is over. And then they want to say tarot readers fake. No, the fuck we ain't, bitch. You're doing shit to stop your karma. But you gotta pay the piper. If you don't pay it now, bitch, you gonna pay it later. Ain't no way around that shit. I just left a comment, and I'm gonna go, because I need to eat for real. However, I just left a comment. LL was talking about men. LL Cool J was talking about how men should really focus on their purpose. Minister Farrakhan said this too, but Minister Farrakhan said it in a certain year where it was relevant. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they be playing Minister Farrakhan stuff, and though it's timeless, it is, because it's somebody that needs that at that particular time. But LL shouldn't be thinking like that his age. You feel me? And now shit changing. Well, it's going to come to a point no man should be thinking like that. Evolution is real. You think Minister Farrakhan going to be like, no, evolution is real and you ain't going to stop it. And thank God for change kind of shit. However, he was saying how a man should basically work and provide and do all that so that he'll have what it takes. And he ain't at home running behind his wife. Men spend a lot of times running behind their wife. Though they love her, they spend most of their time running behind their wife instead of... I could just tell it was a program. Somebody may have told him that, or he really believed it kind of shit. I'm like, honey, I'm sitting up here. My father was a millionaire, lost it all. I'm sitting up here busted and disgusted, lonely as a motherfucker, alone. I love my alone time, but I don't have my son. I got a cat, true enough, but I'm talking human to human. I ain't got my son, and my son ain't never supposed to... Listen, he ain't my man. He's my son. However, it's still a human being. I'm here alone. Nobody. Even when I wasn't here, I was where I was at alone. All the time. My whole life. I know that ain't normal, but bitch, I'd rather with all this weird shit going on that I can see. Hello? My father, a lot of fathers suffered. They're suffering now. They ain't resting in peace. Because they can't. Because they took that approach. Provide, protect, and that was it. You got to find a balance. That's why I said it's about to be blended households. All kind of stuff. It ain't going to be no gender roles and all that shit. It's going to be androgynous households. If the floor need mopping and you got the energy, do it. If the dishwasher need unloaded and you got the energy, it's all about who got the energy. Because if your children don't have the energy, don't keep badgering them about cleaning up their room. They going through something. When it gets out of control and you know they're trying to play you because they sit up on that video game, okay, enough. For real. Get to work, little man. However, men, they need to be treated better. And they need to get out of these gender roles. That's not right. It's not right. Single women suffer that understand what I'm saying. And then they end up with somebody that don't even understand what the fuck. Or They've been trying to tell them something and they ain't listening because they so stuck in this fucking provide, protect. Okay, but you got a whole house. Don't talk about no woman just in the house and the woman take care of the house and the man providing this. Like, that's that TV shit. Go get a building, put up the cubicles. Now it's a corporation. Is you natural or ain't you? You know what I'm saying? So a man and a woman can both brush their teeth as long as he got a blue toothbrush and she got a pink one. God forbid she get a pack where it ain't nothing but pink ones. You know? And he don't want it. Why? Did your mama die from cancer? I mean, come on, work with me, people. Who give a fuck is my point. Your goddamn teeth getting brushed. You know? Somebody told me, I had bought my son for Walmart. He had like a Deuce Bigelow male gigolo car seat. It was like a leopard, like a zebra print with pink trimming. But to me, it was cool for a boy. But dudes would roast me about it. Like, man, I'm not getting him out of shit. It's zebra print and it's electric pink and my son ain't gay. I'm not detecting nothing like that. He's a vibe. So I got him a vibe car seat. Hello, somebody? I'm 30. I had it when I was 34. I'm 44. He's 10. At the time I did that, he was literally in a car seat. You can see about 2 or 3 years old. He wasn't paying no attention to that shit. However, them talking would have put him. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. Please shut up about what I need to do. I know what the fuck car seat. I didn't buy this because it was cheap. I bought it because it's outside of the box, and my son thinks outside of the box. It has nothing to do with him being gay. It's zebra print. Motherfucker wore that all day. That motherfucker be sitting up there listening to all that shit. The Mac and all that. What the fuck you think they wore? Like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I know what I'm doing. And this shit. I'm awakening his creativity. You're trying to destroy it with your old ass programming. Please get the fuck out of here. I don't need that man roll shit right now. I need you to mind your business. For real. Don't tell me how to raise my son. Now, I don't know what these weirdos done did to my son. He act like he cool. He could be, because he be watching me on here. Again, or the juice and the punch and the chips. I don't know how he get on here, but he be on here and he don't care. And I don't either. Because this is how I talk when he around. What kind of shit? You see what I'm saying? The props and the cubicles, and it's the corporation. It's like, they don't make it a corporation. What makes it a corporation is if it's being ran like one. Just because you got some cubicles in a fucking building and put a desk in there with a bunch of dumb bitches, it doesn't make it a corporation. They could be the props too. Some of these old stupid ass motherfuckers. It's your, I just keep hearing that song. It's your time. It's your time. Y'all gonna be getting married. It's gonna be a vibe. It ain't gonna be no old, stale ass, trifling ass life. Y'all will a fortune. Y'all know how to act. Y'all done been through some shit. Y'all done been faithful over a few things. Y'all done lost some friends. Y'all done lost some loved ones. Y'all done lost some hexes. I don't want to call them lovers, because this shit wasn't love. This shit was hate. This shit was passion. This shit was attachment. This shit was incubus. This shit was succubus. This shit was terrible. This shit was karmic. It was terrible. I know. Oof. Oof. Y'all about to get new friends, new vibes, just fresh energy, meeting new people. People want to meet new people. What is wrong with that? It's like the world is busting out at the seams. And they was trying to keep us like this for so long, and it ain't working no more. I just love to see a lot rip it apart, you know, like the veil behind the veil. Just rip it, Trying to have everybody like this and like this. This is the world, y'all, that is coming. It's evolving out of this. Because there's so many people with these secrets. I don't do secrets. Just my deodorant. That's it. I don't have time for that. And I'm never going to be telling my motherfucking man or my private life what goes on in between my goddamn four walls. What the fuck? Keep it in perspective. But who the fuck? How can you... Like, why are we tired, honey? Y'all reading is not this vibe at all. It's every time I lay down a card that's a negative vibe card, a way better card keeps trumping it. For real. These motherfuckers is toast. Fuck crackers. These motherfuckers is toast. They ain't even grow times, y'all. God damn. People using magic. They combating it. They fighting back. People, and it's really spell, word of mouth. Letting people know what time it is. People's creativity bursting out at the seams. It is. I'm loving this shit. If you got a vibe on Instagram, if you don't got a vibe on Instagram and you talk, let me tell you something to let you know you out of the time, something going on, or you around a whole bunch of vipers. If you saying you want off of social media, I'm about to get off of social media. Certain shit, I can see what somebody say they're going to get off of Facebook. Because it's going down. But it's still, but it's older than motherfuckers. Messies. The messies. Twitter. Somebody saying they get off of Twitter. What's on your feed? What's wrong with you? Instagram. They getting off of Instagram. What's on your feed? Because sometimes you'll fucking evolve and your feed won't. And that's when you get to making a new page. And you do the following. Fuck who following you. Hello, somebody. That's when you ditch the ride and jump in another one. This motherfucker keep following me. Kind of shit. I need a new car. I need a new automobile. You hear me? I'm getting the fuck out of here, ditching this whole thing. For real. For real, man. They do it all the time. Just misusing shit. Got 50, shoot. You can tell motherfuckers that's wasteful and don't really work and will be pretending like they working. They ain't doing shit but working them angels, baby. Working them motherfucking death spells. Working them motherfucking insurance money. Working, oh yeah, they working all right. Day and night. Stupid ass bitches. Ain't nobody never heard him. Ain't nobody never heard him. Honey baby, did y'all gotta see. I wish y'all follow me on Instagram. If y'all do, I be posting some funny ass reels. They had a gay pride parade. That motherfucking shit was so funny. Cause they was saying, we're right here. We're not at the grocery store or some shit, basically. Like, you all got all the pedophiles and the weirdos taking your children out of the grocery store where you somewhere shopping. We're not in shopping plazas. We're right here being queer or some shit like that. I'm like, hell no. You're looking at, oh, we're the weird. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get it right, buddy. We're adults choosing this lifestyle. And we definitely ain't choosing no children kind of shit. More than likely to adopted some and they living their best life. Shit, better than a dog. And you know they live good. For real. Like, damn. You living real. Gays be having they shit together. Ooh, I'm telling you, they going down. This coming right on the Hierophant card. Y'all, trouble don't last always. I just was sleeping in my car, honey. I know this is not my final destination. I wouldn't give a fuck. You feel me? But there's going to be people not being able to go into churches because they were guilty as charged. Look at this shit, man. This is like tatted church outfit. This is a church right here. What were you doing? Now you can't even go to the church to get the help, and it was built for that? When the church gets intolerant of your trash, you got a real bad problem. Where I'm at right now, in the hood, is usually Catholic churches. I know where I'm in Cleveland. The hood is full of Catholic churches. They was out there with the crucifixion. I mean, big old, ooh, it's so beautiful. I'd be like, ooh, I wish I could get back in their little chambers and get some of that stuff. put it in my new pad. However, come to Jesus still in the hood. I ain't talking about, what did I just say? Motherfuckers about to be living a whole better way of life overnight kind of shit. Cause they been working day and night. They like this, but shouldn't be. Cause a bitch doing the bullshit. And then to say favor ain't fair. But you're doing death spells in order to bring in the money to maintain a lifestyle that you can't on your own? I know the fuck you lying, Miss Habits. You sitting there in church, you ain't getting edified or nothing. All that fake praying and singing and shit. You going down, bitch. That's a house of God. I don't care about the denomination or the religion. God's name is remembered. You're out of your mind and you're out of line like a motherfucker, man. They're not going to be able to go into churches. Even if it's like they don't want people to see them because they're going to be like a known motherfucker. Pull up in the big shit. Pull up in the Lexus. Pull up in the Range Rover. Pull up in the Benzo. No. All that shit scamming. Killing people. Covens. Weirdo shit, man. People sick of this shit. And then you want to dictate or gossip about people in the way they live their life. Who are you? God did not ask you. How the fuck you gonna say only God can judge, but then say you don't fuck with gays? I be so sick of people speaking for God. I really do. Cause people been in hell for a long time for some shit that ain't even true. Somebody selling you a bill of goods. To make themselves seem like what? I don't know. We all here having a human experience. You ain't killing nobody. You ain't doing no old ill shit that these motherfuckers be doing. Self-righteous hypocrites. The Holy Quran said hypocrites will be in the lowest part of the hellfire. That's motherfuckers that be doing what they saying. Why you doing that kind of shit? Or wanting to do it. That's why the heart becomes perverse. Because you want to do it and you ignoring it. And then you'll be sitting up there want a whole ass woman and keep getting a dud ass dude. You are a walking contradiction. You're double-minded as fuck. What does your heart say? If you're attracted to a woman, you better go with that because you're going to keep coming up with dudes that ain't shit. Because that's trying to tell you something. Even if it's the God in you. Hello, somebody. Everybody ain't getting with a woman because they was hurt by men. Hello? And if they did it that way, it's their business. It's too much of backstories on people. And I'm talking past life. I just told y'all somebody missed y'all for 9 lifetimes. I'm not lying. Some of y'all 8. It be backstories to shit, man. You cannot judge no man because you can't see as far as God can. You just can't. I feel like people use the word judgment where they should use discernment. Because that's all it's really about. You trying to see what this motherfucker on. You don't really give a fuck what they do. As long as they're not harming you. That's what discernment is for. Not judging shit. A judge on a high bench, he using discernment. He's not judging shit. Because he don't give a fuck, clearly. Trying to figure out this motherfucker do it or not. It's not judging. This is discerning. People gonna learn how to shut their mouth and just keep their ass open so they can see who not to fuck with again. For real. Foresight. That's a whole nother word for discernment if you would have asked me. Trying to see shit before you don't got time for no collateral damage, you ain't got time for no extra work. Basically. Who needs a headache? What are these motherfuckers with this fucking magic? Some of y'all gonna be traveling like you never even thought before. And some of y'all are like that, but you don't have the finances so that you can travel abroad. So you need to get the fuck. Cause some of y'all energy is needed all over the world. You know, I want to go to Ireland. Be up in that bitch drinking green beer. That's where my ancestors is at, man. You feel me? Like, what? And you go tell me I can't have that kind of ancestors because I'm black? This is stupid shit. Like, what? Help me to understand something, black people. If you came through slavery and your predecessors weren't like this with the slave master, it was more like this with the slave master. That's why they slept together, kind of shit. If it's in your DNA, you gonna deny that? That's self-hatred at its finest. What the fuck is you gonna do? When Kendrick Lamar talk about that sucker shit in the DNA, he really talking about on some, if you slept with a deadbeat, get that sucker shit out your DNA. It ain't got nothing to do with the race that's in your DNA. Like, cause my great-grandfather was far from a sucker kind of shit. You feel me? Irish. Bitch. What do you mean? And I know it go farther back than that, and I cannot wait to find out. Some of y'all gonna be learning that about yourself. For real. You cannot hate what made you. That sounds crazy. And then preach self-love? That's not gonna work. No, 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 no. I embrace all of me. And everything wasn't the slave master cracking a whip and feeding us hog mog and slop and all that shit. No, some of our ancestors, that was they man kind of shit. Everything ain't what it seems, you know? And everybody wasn't everywhere to tell you what the fuck was going on in the inner chambers of every goddamn plantation around the world. Kind of shit, man. Listen, stop listening to Babylonians. This all you need to do. And I ain't talk about channelers. And some of the motherfuckers don't be talking about shit. Babbling on. Like, what, bitch? Shut up. Just watch. Don't say shit. Alright, y'all. If you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Love and light.